For years, I kept going back to someone who made me cry far more than they ever made me smile. If you've ever found yourself asking, why do I keep going back to this toxic relationship? Then what I'm about to share could change everything for you. For 3 long years, I was trapped in this cycle. I'd leave, feel strong and empowered for a few weeks, maybe even a month, and then, somehow, I'd end up right back where I started. I genuinely thought something was wrong with me. Was I weak? Was this just what love was supposed to feel like? It took me a long time to realize it wasn't love holding me there, and it wasn't weakness. It was something much more complex and insidious, a trauma bond. Let me break down how a trauma bond actually works, because once you understand the science, it all starts to make sense. It's a powerful psychological loop. First, you get the incredible high. This is the love bombing phase. They shower you with intense affection, make you feel like you're the most special person in the world, like you've been chosen. Your brain gets flooded with dopamine, that feel-good chemical. You feel euphoric, like you finally found your soulmate. But then comes the low. Suddenly, the affection disappears. It's replaced with criticism, silent treatment, or emotional withdrawal. You're left confused, anxious, and desperate. Panic sets in. Your brain, now deprived of that dopamine hit, starts craving it again. So what do? You chase that original high. You do whatever you can to get back the person from the beginning. And when you do, the cycle repeats. High, low, repeat. Over and over. Your nervous system literally becomes addicted to the very person who is causing you pain. It's a chemical addiction to a person. So, how can you tell if you're in a trauma bond? Here are some signs that might feel painfully familiar. First, you find yourself constantly rationalizing their bad behavior. You make excuses for them, to yourself and to others, saying things like, they're just stressed, or they don't really mean it. Another sign is feeling addicted to their attention even when it's negative. A fight feels better than being ignored because at least they're paying attention to you. You're also constantly waiting for them to go back to being the person they were at the start of the relationship, holding on to that initial fantasy. You might feel like you can't function without them, like your world would collapse. And the biggest red flag of all, you've tried to leave more than once, but you keep going back. If this is ringing true for you, please know you are not alone, and you are not broken. So, how do you finally break free? It's not easy, but it is absolutely possible. Step 1 is the hardest but most crucial. You have to go no contact. Every text you reply to, every call you answer, every time you check their social media, you are feeding the addiction. It's like a drug addict taking just one more hit. You have to cut off the supply. Block their number, mute or block their social media profiles, and remove any physical reminders of them from your space. This creates the distance your brain needs to start healing. Step 2 is to grieve the fantasy. This is so important. You're not mourning the loss of the real person because the real person was the one who caused you pain. You are mourning the loss of the person you thought they were, the potential you saw in them, and the future you dreamed of. Allow yourself to feel that grief. It's real and it's valid. Step 3 is to actively rebuild your nervous system. That chaos became your normal, and now you need to teach your body what safety feels like again. This means daily self-care rituals, no matter how small. It means surrounding yourself with safe, supportive people who validate your feelings. Therapy or coaching can be life-changing area. Prioritize the fundamentals. Get enough sleep. Nourish your body with good food. Move your body in a way that feels good, and create simple, predictable routines. These things teach your body and mind, I'm safe now. The threat is gone. Breaking a trauma bond is one of the most brutal things you can go through, but it is so possible. You deserve a relationship that feels calm, not chaotic. You deserve a love that expands you, that helps you grow, not one that shrinks you down to fit into a smaller and smaller box. Staying gone is what makes you unstoppable. If this video helped you in any way, please consider subscribing for more tools and insights on recovery, and check out the playlist in the description to help you keep your momentum going. Thank you for watching. You've got this.